You need to come closer.
Um,
I can tell you what to do, but I don't know how to do nothing.
you got me laying.
You got to have a cushion,
You got me
Stephen.
chilling down
You
here.
want another chair?
Grandma, you just sitting on that high stool is all.
I know it, but
You want me to get another chair?
or a cushion or something. I'll get you one. Just you tell them, hey.
Look at here now. You tell them, hey, I got it.
Y'all, I've been trying to do this getting on computer by myself. Didn't happen. Y'all, it didn't happen. Thank the Lord. Stephen come to check on me.
How many people have you slapped today?
I ain't slapped. I don't never slap nobody. I ain't never slapped nobody in my life. I might threaten them, but I ain't never done it.
Oh,
No, I
man.
ain't even never threatened nobody.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, you sitting right now. Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Y'all, I have some coffee. My coffee, I've been drinking it all morning in between all kind of stuff, trying to know how to get on this computer by myself. It's not easy. Y'all have some. I'm gonna have some. My cup says, "Be joyful," inside of it here, and I'm gonna try to be joyful.
How about that?
And are you joyful?
I'm always joyful.
I know it. You the best joyful person I ever seen. You can be joyful in the worst of it. You don't never let nothing bother you.
As long as we got something to eat, we good.
Well, we ain't got nothing to eat this morning, but I don't eat nothing in the morning hardly.
Well, I drank me some milk and ate me a cheese stick before I come down here. So
A cheese stick? What's that?
it's like
Something
like
from the
cheese.
bakery.
No, it's cheese. It's just cheese in a pack. Yeah, string cheese.
I thought
Oh,
there's
yeah.
something at the bakery that's long and little slim things. It's called cheese sticks.
Oh, them ain't near as good.
I think I've tasted one before, but it didn't taste all that great to me either. But anyway, good morning.
There's Kimberly.
Where?
She been missing from my channel.
She has?
Yeah. She's in here.
Well, where's she been?
I don't know. I think she's been planting a garden or something.
Oh. Well, it must be turnips or mustard or cabbage or something, because it's too late to plant a garden. Y'all, the sun's shining, and
sun is shining.
hummingbirds are buzzing all around. There was one right behind Stephen's head a while ago, just buzzing. And insects is bothering him, which I wear long pants. That probably helps to keep them off of me.
They tear me up.
Well, I got some spray in there. I can spray.
Oh, that's all right. I had a shower this morning. Anybody else ever get a shower and they don't want to spray bug spray on? Because I want to be clean a little
Well, I don't
longer.
want to. I'll spray it on around you, not on you. Which that's not on for people. That's for.
Oh, no, you'll bring something out here and fog it up out here.
Yeah,
Fog the area.
I bring something that works, but they don't bother me that much. Am I looking this way? In my videos, I'm looking way off, and I'm not really looking way off. I don't understand this stuff. Y'all should have seen me. Stephen come down here when he was getting through with his video, trying to let me go through step by step.
Woo.
What?
I'm just saying, woo, is all.
Oh, well, what you saying that for? You happy?
You was about ready to jump on somebody, I believe.
Everybody thinks I'm so. I want to know everything, and I don't.
It's okay to.
Danny went to all the trouble to make a video for me. I couldn't find a video on my computer. I looked everywhere. I thought you'd be looking for that thing all this time. I thought you'd be looking at that video. I can't look at it if I can't find it.
Oh, wow.
And he said, well, I've seen it do that before, and all kind of mess. But stuff happens to me that don't happen to nobody else. Just, but I guess it's 'cause I don't know too much.
Yeah. You do a fine job.
Good. After somebody gets me going, I can do okay, but get me going. All this stuff, you go to this, and you go to that, and you take a picture, and oh, let me tell you, my son took my phone. I don't know what he was doing with it, but whatever he done, he took off my Face ID. Every time I picked up my phone, I had to type in my password to get to anything I done.
Just for the record, your Face ID was still on.
It was. Well, how come it didn't open when I looked at it?
That was the last thing that I took off. I don't know.
See? I tell y'all all the time, stuff happens to me that don't happen to nobody else, and I don't know nothing about what to do about it.
It's okay to not be tech savvy.
Yeah, it's okay, 'cause I'm old, and I got a brain full of 1938 to 2003.
But you the queen of YouTube.
2023. Did I say 3? See how my brain is?
But you the queen of YouTube.
But I don't know how I done it. I tell you. I think it's getting more complicated as I go. Oh, I got y'all. See how I am? I'm about to forget everything. Here's y'all's coffee. Says, bringing me coffee.
And tell me I'm pretty.
Oh, that's not. This is for y'all. This ain't for me. This is for. Oh, it ain't even on that side. It's on that side. It's on one side. I got this for y'all. I didn't even know what it said, y'all. Lord have mercy. Y'all, my brain, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get older. If things keep getting harder and harder, I lost my phone. I couldn't find it nowhere.
How'd you do that?
I do that all the time. I lay it down and I think, if I don't lay it right around to where I always lay it, I can't find it. Well, this morning at daybreak, last night I went to bed and I said, I was going to set my alarm on my phone. I couldn't find my phone. And you ain't got no phone to call somebody to let it ring so you can go find it.
Yeah?
So at daybreak, I get my flashlight. I go, come out the door. There's a car coming just slow, driving by. And I said, what? And somebody's driving by real early. I went around there. Went in my chicken pen, looked up, 'cause I remember having it in my chicken pen. Them chickens didn't know what in the world I was doing in there. I was looking for my phone, y'all. 'Cause that's where I remember taking it with me. Because I try to take my phone with me. Sometimes I lay it over there. Anyway, I saw where everything was sitting and roosting and then I come back in the house. I said, well, it wasn't out there where I thought it was. So I got to digging around on the couch. There my phone was, laying over there, covered up.
Oh.
It ought to have something beeping on it.
Look, I thought you was going to tell me it was in the freezer beside the popsicle.
No, I ain't putting a thing in the freezer. I thought it was out there in the chicken pen, 'cause I done that one time before, too. If I lay it somewhere I'm not used to laying it, I can't find it. So y'all don't get old if you do. You might not.
So you can get a lanyard and put it around your neck with your phone in it. That's what Miss
Well,
Myers said.
I got a little thing that I put around my waist, but yesterday I had a deep pocket and I put it down in that pocket. And sometime when I'm leaning over doing something, I think I need to take it out and lay it down, 'cause I might mess it up. But y'all, maybe y'all will be smarter than me when y'all get old. I don't know, but
I think you're fine.
I'm just.
I was in a restaurant yesterday. Kind of what you talking about happened in a restaurant yesterday. We was ordering food and it did
What was
take.
I talking
I'm
about?
finna explain it.
Oh.
I was ordering food. Or no, there was a guy in front of me ordering food, and it was taking a long time. And he turned around and he said, "I'm sorry, hold up the line. It's just these stupid northern people."
Uh,
He called himself stupid.
himself. He was the northerner.
He said it's just us stupid northern people
Oh,
holding
God.
up the line. And I was like, man, that hurt to hear that. I mean, I didn't have anywhere to be, and I wasn't upset like that it took a long time for him
He thought
ordering.
you was a northerner.
No, he was a northern.
Well, I don't get it.
He just said he was stupid, and he was sorry for holding up the line. And
Oh.
I don't like to hear somebody call themselves stupid. You're
Oh.
not stupid, so don't say that.
Oh, God.
It's okay to not know everything, but
It is.
don't put yourself down. Like, just don't do that.
Are you talking to me?
I'm saying don't never put yourself down.
I have done
You
it.
are the way.
I don't think I've ever said myself was stupid, but I have.
I mean, you're not that way, and I didn't want that man saying that about himself. Like that guy, there was nothing wrong with that guy. He just, I don't know. I just don't like to hear people
Yeah.
say that.
Well, it's not the best thing in the world to do, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's.
Somebody said I've been feeling pretty stupid myself.
If you listen to me, and if you like me a little bit, you might think that, because
Oh, man.
sometimes, y'all, it's just, I'm not savvy with all this, where to go and what to do. I can go outside and cut a tree, and I can cut limbs, and I can do all kind of mess,
Yep. Unrehearsed,
but,
unscripted. It's what you do the best.
yeah, and this scripted stuff is getting more technical every day, it seems to me like. I mean, I could do a video it, and that was a lot too. That was a lot on me. That was a lot more. If I ever get it in this head, the little steps that you take to do this, I'll be all right, but I don't know if...
Hey, the best way to learn is trial and error. That's the best tool there is.
Yeah, but I want to get it done by 10 o'clock so I can go on there, and I don't know if Danny said, I called him up this morning. I said, where's that video? Yeah, I put it on there. I can't find it. Well, he knew that I can't do nothing. Can't find nothing hardly. I kept on telling him, and he told me where it was at, and I went and looked. It wasn't on there. But anyway.
The real deal river swimmer, corn dog, watermelon eating queen of YouTube.
Who said that?
Jenny.
Who?
Jenny said that.
Oh, Jenny.
You have to.
I can do all that pretty good, but this, yeah.
Grandma,
look,
you just have to do it, and it takes practice, and people can tell you and tell you and tell you, and it can be wrote down, but until you do it, and it's okay to mess up. I mean, you've had 3 lives going before. That's the kind of stuff you learn from.
Well, see, that's what I don't. That's another thing I was going to ask Danny. When you get started, what you laughing at?
Like he's trying to help you.
When you get started
Hardest.
and you mess up, what do you do? I mean, how do you get out of there and start over? That's what I done before. I just went back and took me back, and I put another one in, and then I put another one in. All of them was still in. I didn't take nothing off.
You can make all the mistakes you want to make.
I don't want to make
Just don't
none.
go live until you get them fixed.
Well, I didn't know they was on there like that. I thought they was gone.
The first thing you do, this is simple. first thing you do, you go to your channel. You go to live. Put the title in.
Yeah, I got that route down.
All right, let's stay with me.
Okay.
Go to your channel, click live, put your title.
You
Okay.
got to say go live.
Go live.
Oh, that's what you say.
Put your title in.
Y'all see why I can't learn nothing?
It's simple. Go to channel, go live, do your title. Now you and
And
Daddy,
there's already a title in
you
there.
still-
Danny said,
listen.
back out of that
Yeah.
and make your own title.
Well, that's a gimme. Yeah.
Well, it ain't
Because
no
it
gimme
gives
when you don't know.
It gives you like a Helen Wyatt's going live. It already has like something in there for you. But your channel, you staying with me?
Oh,
This is how we learn.
yeah, that's how
Your channel.
I do. I drift.
You was looking. You was playing in the minnow bucket. Come back in, girl.
I was in a bucket.
Yeah, look, your channel, go live, your title. Okay?
No, you have to say,
See, here's where lies the problem. Now we find. Grandma, do you have a hard time?
First thing.
Yeah, you have a hard time hearing instructions.
I tell y'all, my mind wanders, and whenever I'm listening, my mind goes somewhere else, and I'm not listening, I think.
Here, let me show you.
Back out. Well, first thing
Look.
he said,
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to my YouTube. I'm gonna change my. First thing you do is you go to your channel. Watch now. It's gonna take just a second.
no, you go to YouTube and you mash that thing right there.
Look, you make sure you on your channel. You go to that.
Yeah?
Live. Alright, first thing you do is your title.
What is that thing? You ain't on YouTube, are you?
I'm on YouTube, but I'm not live. I'm just showing you the steps.
Oh,
Change your title,
yeah?
put your location in, and if you want to schedule it, like, look, you ain't looking now. Right here. The fish is biting right now.
Yo, my...
If you're scheduling it, you schedule it, okay? And then you go to advanced settings, you turn the monetization on, turn it sideways.
I forgot to do that.
You did it. I watched you. And then you take your thumbnail.
That don't sound hard at all,
It's
does
just simple as it can be.
it? It ain't simple, but not one dab.
Well, when it's your job
My job?
that's a little incentive to get it right. Yeah, this is your job now. A little fun, ain't it? Ain't it fun?
I quit working years ago.
Now she's got the best job of her life.
And I don't even know how to do it. I learned, y'all, my job that I had at the woolen mill was spinning. You had these 6 big, long machines.
Anna said, it's hard to go to school when you're 85. Because she knows it
That's
all.
right. That's right. Your brain's full of stuff that you done learned a long time ago, and it won't let nothing else get in there. You got 5 frames of 6 big old things with big old rolls of cloth. Yarn on it that rolls, and you got bobbins down here that's filling up, and if they break, then you got to take them and splice them back together, and so they can keep putting yarn on there. And I learned how to do that, and that wasn't too easy, but I learned how to do that. And I ought to be able to learn how to do this, but I don't know if I'm going to live long enough to do it. But I'm getting it narrowed down. I'm getting it narrowed down. That job I had, you had to watch all them frames you had, and when them spools of yarn got to running out, you had to go turn it off. You didn't let it run out. If you did, you had a mess.
I got a question.
What?
When you worked your job, how long was you there?
About 40 years.
Did you ever hide?
Did I ever what?
Hide.
Uh-uh.
You didn't ever leave your workstation and hide?
No,
Grandma, 40 years?
no, no. You barely could go to the bathroom, and sometimes you didn't even get to eat. You
Grandma.
had cloth, you had yarn running, and you had to do that when all of them was full or not none of them about to run out. You couldn't go. That stuff was running, and you had to know how long it would run, and you couldn't.
Man,
You
I
couldn't-
hid.
you
I
couldn't-
hid every single day.
Well, you didn't have that kind of job.
This is what I done. You know, with every job they give you a quota, and I heard Brian talking about this. They give you a quota. Well, I figured out how to do it. I figured out how to do the whole 10 hours worth of work in about 4 hours.
Oh,
So when I figured out how to do it in 4 hours, I had the rest of the day to just do whatever I wanted to do. I went ahead and got the numbers. That's kind of what I done.
yeah, but that wasn't the kind of job I had.
I heard Brian say the same thing.
What?
They want them to produce 600 parts a day. And he told me, he said him and Curtis figured out how to do it by lunch. And then when the company figured out they could do it by lunch, then they upped it to 1,200 parts a day.
Oh,
And Brian said, yeah, negative, Ghost Rider. That's not happening.
negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't do that on my job. And they had a man's bathroom and a lady's bathroom, right? Pretty close together. And a lot of people went in, and it had a door. It was two meals. It was one department on the other side. It had a door, and it had a door on this side that come from another department. Well, what?
I can't really see the comments real good because
Well, turn that on.
where the camera's sitting right about 2 inches into the comments. I just didn't want you to move it. It's all right. That's better.
I went in the I thought was the ladies' bathroom. I walked up there, and it didn't have no doors on on the stall, and there was a man sitting there with his pants down on way down here. Boy, you talking about getting out of there?
I bet
Oh,
I bet his whole soul just left his body when he seen you standing there.
I didn't stand there. I looked over there for an empty thing to go in, and he was there.
What is it about when your pants is down?
I went,
Look, when your pants is down, that makes you vulnerable.
and I went and hid so he wouldn't ever find who I was.
I bet he like to die himself.
I bet he did too. But they ought not have the doors that close when you're working from 12 to 8. 12 at night to 8 in the
Oh
morning.
man.
You know, you kind of get, you ain't focused really. You just got to go, and you think you at the right door, and you go in, and there you are. There he
He
sits.
just shuffled on in there, didn't
I
he?
mean, I think I would leave my pants like up to my knees. I wouldn't drop them
Oh, no.
all the way. What?
Man, we gotta have them at our ankles so we can spread our knees.
Oh!
We don't, we don't,
I wouldn't do that.
we don't do like y'all do. We gotta have a little room.
Well, that embarrassed man. I went just as far away from that door as I could go.
I bet that man didn't want to come out of there
I
himself.
bet he did.
Oh man.
But you could go in one door and out another door, and I went out that other door and come back in another door and tried to go back to the back as far as I could get so he wouldn't see me, because he saw me, and I saw him.
When I worked at the paper mill, I had my job running so smooth. The maintenance had golf carts that they drive around the mill. Well, I just so happened to have the same golf cart Well, it ain't a golf cart. It's buggies. I had the same golf cart as the maintenance people. So what that means is I had a key to it. So me and my buddy was at the meal. Tell me, would you do this? I was like, let's ride to the river.
On your job?
Yeah, while I was working.
Was it close to the river?
Well, that plant, you know, they pump water from that plant into the river.
Oh, I did.
Oh, it's like a mile
Oh.
from the plant. So me and my buddy jumped on this golf cart or this buggy, and we just struck out to the river. We had radios. So we was down at the river. Look, I'm telling you, my job was running like a champ. We seen a pack of hogs
Lord.
going to the river.
Oh, good gracious.
I told my buddy, I said,
Let me go get my gun.
I said, don't say that. I was like, look, you drive. I said, you drive. He drove, and I held on the side of that buggy, and he run up there on them hogs. And when he got close, I dove out on the hog. I caught a hog.
Oh.
That hog's going.
Yeah.
I'm done.
On your job?
That hog had me like that, right?
Lord, have mercy.
Look, I put that hog on that cart, and I took it back to the paper mill. We drove in the building,
Oh.
and I turned the hog loose in the building.
Oh, Steve. Are you? Good gracious, boy.
I had 10 people. We had walkie-talkies. I had 10 people. They knew we had a hog on the cart. We was coming back to the building. So you didn't never do that when you worked?
No.
Oh, man.
I was too scared to do anything.
I had a ball. I caught that hog.
No.
Maintenance men come up. 2 or 3, 4, 5 of my buddies come up, and they seen that hog in the plant. We laughed about that.
Lord.
Man, it's a wonder the management would have found out about that. Ooh. I believe I'd have been let go right then.
They probably didn't even want nobody to know that kind of thing ever even happened there.
Well, you know, I had one of like the lead maintenance guys with me. We was buddies.
Oh.
So he's pretty high up out there.
Mm.
He couldn't tell on me because he was out there too.
I wasn't never that brave to do.
Man.
I was scared to break the rules and stuff.
You grab a wild hog and try to hold him.
I ain't even jumping on no tame one. Especially at work.
I dove off that buggy right on top of him. Caught him.
You ought to write a book.
I enjoy whatever I'm doing, I'm telling you.
And it's always something wild.
Hey, my job was done though. I did a great,
Yeah, but when you at your work, you can't just go out there and do everything you always do when you ain't working.
Look, you can't do that on day shift.
Oh, that was at night?
That was at night shift. Yeah, you can't do that on, don't do that on day shift, y'all, because the boss people's there at night.
Well, I didn't know it was night.
Look,
How'd you see a hog in the dark?
Cause we have flashlights. All the fat salary people's at home during night, because they don't work at night. So, yeah, there was only like one big head dude there at nighttime, and that's a big old place.
Mm.
I think he was doing a little hiding and seek.
Yeah.
Man, we had a good time.
Mm. You probably don't want to go back and work there no more, do you?
Oh, they love to have me back. Talking about I was get her done. Oh man,
Y'all.
I gotta enjoy a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. You leaving?
Oh no, my coffee was a little strong this morning.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh. Well, that's
40 years you never hid, not one time.
No.
Grandma.
You can't hide when you got stuff running and it could run out and you have to work. Lord, I don't know what all to get it back the way it was. You can't You can't leave something running like that. And them things break. Uh, you know, the yarn running would break, and they wouldn't let no yarn run on that spool if it was broke. You had to tie it back where yarn. If you had a spool that didn't have enough yarn on it, they didn't like that. So, y'all, I'm telling you, that Stephen, he's done everything in the world, had he just about. And all the time he's laughing and having fun and doing stuff that is funny to him. Y'all, uh, y'all know, uh, I told this up there the other day whenever I was up there at Danny's. He was showing me how to go live on a video, and I didn't even, he told me to come up there. He didn't tell me he was going live or nothing, and I don't even think he was planning on it. He just done it at the spur of the moment. He decided while he was scheduling this, my phone and everything, he decided just to go ahead and go live. So I wasn't dressed for that. I wouldn't have, I would have looked a little better if I had known that was gonna happen. But anyway, he don't care. He don't even get in the picture, and he don't care how I look. But anyway, I told him about that I went to a grocery store over here in town uh, that I don't normally go to. And I said, I need to go to the grocery store real bad. And so I said, I'm going to go to that other big store over there, that the one I don't usually ever go to that. It is so big, I can't find nothing in there. I walked them aisles and I walked and I walked. You can't hardly find nothing when you don't know where something is in a grocery store. And they got signs up there, but Lord, I walked and I'd miss. Everything ain't listed on them signs that you're looking for. But anyway, I was looking for sugar. I walked and I walked. I finally saw a lady that worked there, and I asked her, and she told me where it was at, and I went and got it. But anyway, I was standing up there, and I was looking at the bead, and I was looking at all kind of stuff. I was just looking to see what all they had: shrimp, frozen shrimp, and salmon, like, you know, the salmon fresh salmon that's in the packages and it's not frozen. It's laying up there and it's pink. It looks really good. And anyway, I was walking around there, and I was digging in the counters, and I was over there looking at some stuff in the counter. Well, somebody tapped me on my shoulder, and I come up, you know, and I looked around, and she said, "Hey, Helen." I said, "Hey." She said, I said, "Do I know you?" She said, "No." "I see you on YouTube." And I said, "You did? How did you see me? I was down there, way down there digging in this stuff. How did you see me?" She said, "I saw you over there at the other counter." She said, "You are a blessing." And she just went on and went on about how much she loved my channel and how I inspired her and her family and her sister. She told me. I said, what's your name?" I said, and she said, "I live in Dublin." She lives in Dublin. She lived pretty close to that store that I was in. Let me see. What her name was, Annie Barr, and her sister's name Beth Barr. Hey Beth, if you watching, and Annie, the sweetest young lady. I'm telling you, I am so blessed every time. Stephen, you didn't hear this when I was at that store that I went to Friday. I was back there digging in the counters and down in there getting stuff. And somebody tapped me, and it was a lady. She said, "Hey, Helen." I said, "Hey." I said, "Do I know you?" She said, "No, you don't know me." She said, "I watch your videos."
Oh, wow.
I said, how did you see me? I was down there digging around in some deep down coolers things over there. And she said, "I watch you on YouTube."
Hmm.
And her name was Annie Barr, and her sister's Beth Barr.
Oh,
and
okay.
they live over there close to that big grocery store over there. And she told me what a blessing I was and how she enjoyed my videos. And she hugged me, and I was so, I mean, I did not think. I went to a store that I don't hardly never go to, and I didn't even dress up too much to go in there. I mean, I was decent and all, but I wasn't expecting to see nobody that knew me, because that's a big old store. Lo and behold, there she was, and she told me her and her sister watch, and she hugged me and told me how much she enjoyed my show and that I was a blessing to them and all kind of stuff. But anyway, I was wanting to buy some salmon, some of that fresh salmon that's laying over there in the case, that's not froze.
Oh, okay.
And I looked at it. It didn't look that good, but that's all they had. And I thought, well, I guess it's okay. And so I got them. I got the salmon. I brought them home, and I cooked it that night. I baked me a potato, and I take that salmon and I put a Old Bay seasoning on both sides, and I put it on the frying pan and I browned it on both sides. And I got that stuff done. I put one of them. I bought two. I didn't cook both of them. I cooked just one. And I put it in there and I got it done. I baked me a potato and I had it on my tray, and I took it over there and I tasted of it, and that stuff didn't. I eat one bite of it and I took another bite, and it didn't taste right. It did not taste like nothing I'd ever eat, none that I've ever eat before. That's the only place I know that I see that fresh salmon. Well, I thought, I can't eat this. I cannot eat this salmon because I know there's something wrong with it. So I wrapped it up and I put it in the refrigerator. I said, I'm gonna take this thing back. I mean, those things are not cheap.
No.
I mean, they don't give you that stuff. And I said, well, if there was something wrong with it, they would probably take it off the shelf, but they didn't. They didn't, them two.
Oh, wait a minute. Something was bad?
It was bad.
Oh, gosh. You couldn't smell it before you cooked it?
No, I didn't really smell of it before I cooked it.
That's one thing.
I thought it was okay.
Grandma, that's one thing you'll know if it's bad.
Well, it was bad. I could taste it and know that after I cooked it and everything, I couldn't eat it, and I was so disappointed because I was going to have that for my supper that night, and there I couldn't even eat it.
So you ate 3 full potatoes?
No, I did eat that potato, but I was so disappointed. So I said, well, I'm going to take it back and see if they'll give me my money back, because I know there's something wrong with that.
Oh,
What?
you took cooked fish back?
Yes!
I ain't in the history of. Look, now I've bought bad chicken.
It was about that size, right right there.
I bought bad chicken, and I bought bad pork chops. I bought bad hamburger
You
meat.
didn't never take none back.
Yeah, but it's cause I smelled it before I cooked.
Oh.
I ain't never heard of nobody cooking something and taking.
Well,
That was the first time for everything.
well, anyway, I said, I'm taking this back. So I put one in the freezer, and it was frozen. And it was just like the other one. It was bought the same time, and it looked the same way. It had brown spots on it, or one brown spot. And so I said, well, I'm gonna get ready and take this stuff back over there. I'm gonna get my money back. So I went in there, and I got my receipt, and I got my cooked salmon. It was in a plastic bag. It looked good, but it wasn't good. Anyway, I got the frozen one out, and I got my receipt, and I looked at it. I was trying to find how much it was on there. I took a picture of the receipt because I couldn't see it too good because it was little writing.
Look it,
What?
look it. We got a play in here. He
Oh.
want to know if he can text Shirley on a different platform. That's winning.
What's that mean?
That's,
Shirley?
That's coming to get a date. You got the hookup, Grandma.
They ain't wanting me. They wanting somebody else, ain't they?
Yeah.
I ain't want no date.
He said, you mind if we text elsewhere? Yeah, that's winning.
Shoot, I ain't never heard of that before.
We're going to call you the matchmaker.
Well, he's trying to match make himself, ain't he?
Hey. Oh,
Anyway, let me get back to my story.
yeah, go for it.
I took a picture of my receipt, and I laid it on the counter in there, and I took a picture of it. And I got through doing that. I got all my stuff, my fish and everything, went to Kroger in the parking lot. I got my fish out. I had it in a Kroger bag, and I was looking for my receipt. You know what's been happening?
I can't wait to hear it.
No receipt.
You lost it between the house.
No, I didn't lose it. I left it laying there on the counter.
Oh, man.
I said, oh, I know I ain't come all the way out here to this store and forgot the receipt. I was so embarrassed. I said, well, I'm going to go in here and tell them anyway. So I went in there. I wanted to speak to the manager. And them ladies up there at the counter, they said, the manager walked by and they hollered at her, but she kept going. She didn't come back. They said, well, we might can help you. What's your problem? I said, you know.
How you going to explain? Well,
yeah.
I have this cooked fish right
Yeah,
now.
I bought this fish, and I cooked it, but I couldn't eat it. Something was wrong with it. It wasn't no good. And they said, well, do you have your receipt? I said, y'all, I'm so embarrassed. I left my receipt at home. I don't have it. But I do have a picture of it on my phone.
You take a picture of everything, don't you?
Yeah, I do. They said, well, you got a picture of it? That'll work. I said, are you kidding me? No, if you got a picture of it. She took my phone and she looked at my receipt. Y'all, this probably ain't never happened to nobody in the world but me. She looked on that. She said, this'll work. You got the receipt. Here it is right here. She give me my money back.
Well, I mean, what the part that ain't never happened, ain't nobody never brought cooked fish back in there.
No, the part that brought cooked fish back in there and didn't have the receipt but had a picture of it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too. That's
Y'all, I said, they apologized and they wanted to know if I wanted something. I said no. They put my money back on my charge card, and y'all, that probably has never happened to nobody in the world, but it happened to me. But I just so happened, I wasn't planning on having to use my phone to
Yeah.
show them. I just took a picture of it where I could zoom up and see how much it was and find it on my receipt and see everything, that everything was on there. And then I told her, I said, I don't have, I left my receipt at home. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed that I come out here without a receipt. But I told her I had a picture of it on my phone. She took it, she scanned it and looked at it and everything, and no problem. Nicest people you ever seen in your life. She said, do you still need the manager? I said, no,
Wow.
I don't need the manager. I said, y'all have been so nice. Thank you.
Seafood and fish is like something you don't want to eat bad.
I've never got no bad before, but them right. That store, I kid you not. There was a woman in there, had a big buggy. I had a one of them little,
Little mini buggy.
little mini buggy.
Little tiny buggy.
Yeah, that's what I had because I wasn't planning on getting a whole bunch. This woman had a big buggy, and I know she had 50 pounds of meat. It was long ribs. She couldn't hardly pick it up and get it on the counter where they was checking it out. I don't know where she had a restaurant or where she was gonna have a big cookout or what she was having, but she had the most meat I ever seen in my life.
Did she have a ring on?
I didn't see no ring. I wasn't looking for no ring. Why? What's a ring got to do with it?
Well, she sounded like she know what she was doing.
Well, I know she had a pile of meat. I don't know what in the world I never seen nobody. She only had meat in there. It was long pieces like ribs and stuff. She couldn't hardly pick it up and get it over there on the line where you check out. She was ahead of me.
She was buying cow ribs.
I don't know what she was buying. I don't know why she was buying them for a restaurant or a cookout or what, but she had a pile of meat, I can tell you. I don't even know how much it cost, but just peachy. Blooming, I'm
sorry to hear about your Yorkie baby. Oh no, I hope.
Oh, who had?
I hope Blooming's baby didn't.
Oh, she's got a Yorkie. Blooming has.
Oh wow. I think her puppy died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you see that now? Better.
I can see it. Grandma, why is my hair curling? Look at it. You've seen my hair my whole life.
Yeah.
Why is it curly now?
Your daddy, when he was a boy, he had straight hair. Straight. When he got to be a teenager, his hair started curling up here around right here. And his hair turned curly after he was. And yours done that same thing.
Sure did.
You used to go around there and get in the swing that was way up in a pine tree, and you'd hang your head down, and every hair would be standing out straight. He'd be leaning back and be swinging, and his hair would just be straight as a board.
Oh.
Now.
Oh, Blooming said he's barely breathing now, so.
Oh.
He's sick.
I wonders what's wrong with him. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really a heartbreaking.
Yeah, we're sorry to hear that.
A pet is like a human being almost. If you have it all the time and you raise it, I'm crying for your broken heart, Blooming. Oh.
Brian wants to know where the red hair come in at.
Stephen's grandmother. Your daddy's mama.
Great grandma.
Was it your great? Who? Oh, that's right. I'm your grandma.
Well, I was kind of thinking. That.
Y'all see why I can't do nothing? I can't even keep
But
grandma's.
wasn't Granddaddy, one of Granddaddy's sisters redheaded? Was Helen redheaded?
Uh-uh. Miss Hodges was redheaded.
Oh,
Miss Hodges was redheaded. And there's a bunch of
so
redheads in that circle of family.
so Granddaddy's mama was redheaded. Anyway,
Yeah, your granddaddy's mama was
I
redheaded.
got two redheaded boys, and it's red as rip. So it skipped 2 generations, and it's like redheads.
Oh, somebody said they like my butterfly shirt.
Miss Wiggins did.
Oh, thank you. Somebody sent it to me, but I can't remember who it was. Y'all, I can't remember every individual person that sends me something. It's just, y'all know my brain up there ain't got no room for nothing. And nothing don't stay. It goes up there and then it just disappears. But I thought that story about the fish was the craziest thing I ever heard of in my life.
I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to cook something and see if they'll take it back. I don't believe
Well,
they
they
would.
did take it back, and
Just,
they was happy, and they wasn't acting ugly or nothing. They was,
I had a steak that was bad one time at a restaurant,
oh,
and I called the manager over there. I said, I'll give you $5 if you try it. He said, sir, I can't try your food. That's your food. I was like, sure you can. I'm telling you, you can. I'll give you $5 if you taste it. He said, I can't taste it. I said, sure you can. He wouldn't do it.
and what happened? Did they make you pay for it?
They brought me some chicken instead.
Oh, well, that ain't what you really wanted.
I said, when you see a big man won't eat something, something ails it. Just letting you know.
Well, I wanted to eat that salmon because I love that, but the taste of it now is about gone.
You don't want salmon no more?
I really. It might be a while before I eat some of that again.
Look, stick to Applebee's or Longhorn if you want the salmon.
Oh, you think theirs will be fresh? What is it?
I don't know. I seen something in there.
Where?
I seen something moving in the bushes in the flower bed. I don't know.
Well, you know what?
What?
One time I was out here doing a video. I was standing right there. My feet was up against that step, that bottom step. I was standing there doing something, and I felt I had on some shoes that was just part right here going across. My heel was out, my toes was out, and I looked down, and they was the biggest snake you ever seen in your life.
Woo!
Crawling across my feet.
Grandma.
Right there. He come
Woo.
right out of there, he walked. And I looked down and I was petrified. I said, oh, Lord. And I could feel him moving. And he crawled. It took him about 5 minutes to get, he was long. He went across my foot, went right over there, and went out yonder. And y'all come out here, my family come for something, and them young'uns found a snake skin out there, a long snake skin. I think that was the snake
Woo.
that crawled across my foot, 'cause it took him a while to get across my foot.
Oh, wow.
I was on video, but I wasn't showing it when he was doing that. I was standing over there doing something else.
I would run so fast.
But I couldn't. I was scared to move because he was moving on, but he wasn't going fast. He was just slithering across my foot with my shoe. I could feel his. It wasn't across the shoe part. It was across my skin. Was on. Oh.
Look at that mosquito tagging me. Got him.
Oh, he's got blood on him. Oh, goodness, where's my tissue? Give me a tissue.
He was tagging me.
He got some, too.
I met a lady yesterday and her husband. I would have paid money if you'd have been there.
Here, pour a little bit of your Sprite on this and let me wipe it. I don't want.
I would have paid money if you'd have been there. I was going to take your advice.
Oh,
Whoa, that's a lot. I was going to take your advice and tell them about my YouTube channel.
well, I don't do that to everybody I see, Stephen.
Look, I learned that from you.
Well, I know it, but I don't do that to everybody.
Look, that woman wasn't having it, and the man, I don't believe he was allowed to talk.
Oh, what happened?
Well, they was walking their dog. We was in the mountains, and they was walking their dog. And they kind of like had to come by to me in the road, so I spoke to them. I was like, yeah, we YouTubers. I said I was taking my thumbnail.
Oh, you was doing it then.
I said, we about to go fishing. We're going to have a fishing tournament. So I got my best friend, him, my son. I said, and the loser has to eat the food they hate. And before I could like really explain it to the woman, she's like, have fun with that.
Have fun with that.
Tell me to have fun with that.
Oh,
I was like, I take a hint. I told him to have a good day. I didn't even get to tell him what my channel was. That's the first time that's happened. I was thinking, man, I wonder how Grandma would have handled that.
I probably wouldn't have never said nothing to them because if they was acting like that,
No, they wasn't acting any kind of way.
I have to sort of get. I don't just walk up to a stranger and say that much. Much.
Grandma, we live. People hearing you.
I know it. If I talk to them and they act like they okay, you know, I might mention it, but I don't go up to people, everybody I see, and tell them that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
I
Dr.
don't.
Dreamy and all his staff knows.
Oh, if you don't hush about him, I'll be. What if I have to go to the doctor
The
again?
customer service people at Kroger knows.
No, I didn't tell him.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
Look at you, you slipping.
I told you I don't tell everybody. I was ashamed to even take the fish back. I sure wasn't gonna tell them that.
Yeah, I mean, you like toted it in there cooked.
I had it in a bag. I
boy,
didn't
if I'd
just have it in my hand.
if
I
I'd have been
had it
there-
in a sack, and I had the frozen wrapped up in a towel. I just took it.
If I'd have been with you and you taking some already cooked fish back, I would not have been there to quit laughing.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Hey,
They ain't gonna take my word for it.
hey, I ain't said anything was wrong with it. I just said I don't believe I could stop laughing.
What was so funny about it? Nobody don't do that.
I don't know in the history of people that's ever took something cooked back.
Well, ask these people on here.
Have anybody-
They the one told me to take it back.
Has anybody ever cooked something and then took it back to the store to
No
get the
salmon in the. What is that? What is that right there?
No salmon in it though.
What's that mean? Ask Doctor.
McLovin for coffee.
Who is that?
Woo, that's Anthony.
Saying something about that doctor, my doctor.
He said Anthony said his Apple ID's messed up right now. That's why he can't super chat to you.
Oh, well,
So he wanted you to know he would if he could get it to work.
what is it?
I don't know. I keep looking back.
Well, you scaring me.
No, I just pay attention to my surroundings. I feel like little critters is around. I bet Grandma is the first to take cooked food back to the store.
Is it? Tell me if anybody. Well, they ain't gonna believe it if I don't take it and show them.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you taking the fish back cooked. It's just funny is all.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It wasn't funny to me when
I
couldn't
don't
eat
imagine it was.
when I
but
couldn't eat my good food that I went out there and bought and cooked and done all kind of stuff and couldn't even eat it. And I was afraid.
Tell them to taste it.
I didn't tell them the taste of it. I just told them it wasn't. I just showed them I cooked it, and I was thrilled to death because I was going to sit there and have me a good dinner. But
That sweet lady want to know what a super chat is.
oh,
A super chat is just a way of supporting your favorite YouTube family. Like,
I don't even know how to do it myself. It's something how you send money. I don't really know how they do it. I don't know how to do it myself.
And sometimes if you want to get somebody's attention, you send them money, and then if they didn't see it,
yeah.
and then they trying to find it, it's like, well, let me help them out. I'll send another one.
Stephen, when I went out there to get my necklace and his necklace, see, I paid for his cross. I mean, his necklace to get fixed.
Yeah.
And I was sitting out there in the car, and he sent some money that would cover what and more than what the necklace repair was. And I didn't see it, and he sent another one because I didn't see the first one.
Because you was struggling.
And I told
was just
him,
trying to help you.
well, I could. When you out there in a car and it's sunshine and everything is dark, you can't see nothing.
Look, you had 743 people trying to help you.
And I couldn't see it. I couldn't. Stephen, what is that? Jenny, Stephen.
She
what?
said, yes, I did cook chicken. My husband said it was bad, and they did not say anything and gave me my money back. So Karen took cooked chicken back.
She did. See, that ain't that's normal. How, they ain't gonna believe it. Anybody could just go out there and say, but you had to have a receipt, didn't you?
There's Scott Dickerson.
Who is that?
That's Scott Dickerson. Everybody knows who that is.
I've heard that name.
Yeah.
What? How'd I miss? I mean, refresh my brain if you can.
Grandma, you know everything.
That name sounds familiar, but I can't. I'm coming for you. What? I'm coming for you, Grandma Helen.
Come on, Big
What
Daddy.
does that mean?
That's what a coward looks like.
Stephen.
Come on if you want to. I'll squeeze the life out of you. Talking about you'll be begging to get back to your mama when I'm done with you. You know what? We'll sit on this little bench right here, and we'll wait on the law to come up here, and we can explain to them how all the bad just left right out of him. I returned bad shrimp that smelled like chlorine. Oh gosh. Look now.
They did. They done something like me again.
Oh.
See, that's not unheard of.
Hey, y'all go ahead and boot that Dickerson out, and y'all all report it. Report his channel. And put on there as a threat when you report it. And
I had another threat on another video. They said they wouldn't tell me what they said, but then I asked Danny Hodges, and Danny told me they threatened my life again.
Hey, well, they don't want to come up down here, I can promise you. They rather sand...
What's wrong with people?
They rather sandpaper a lion's rear end than come down here. I'm loving, kind, caring, and that's exactly the people you don't want to mess with nobody they love. Tell you about that there, champ. Yeah, he's been blocked before.
Oh, he has.
Yeah, you were supposed to remember the name.
Oh, I was. Well, I
Yeah.
don't remember. I don't remember it.
He's the low life that changed his name a little bit where he could come back in chat.
What fun
He
is
got
it?
his 10 seconds of fame.
What fun is that for somebody? How
Hey, they
can?
don't have a life, Grandma.
Well, how could you? He likes to scare people or what? He ain't
Oh,
really.
no.
He ain't really scaring me.
Oh, no.
It's just a annoyance that is unnecessary to be so unkind.
It was in there.
Somebody told me that I needed to report it, and I don't know how to report it.
Oh, well, let's stay right here. Let me go in here to the couch and I'll report it for you.
Oh, you are?
Feel free to come on down here and exercise your freedom, and I'll do the same.
Y'all, wonders never cease. Uh, why can't people just be happy and be happy for people? I mean, everybody's got a mama, and they probably wouldn't like somebody saying stuff like that to their mama. I mean, I guess he's got a mama. Uh, I mean, that's unnecessary, isn't it? You're not being a joy to no one doing that. You're trying to bring people down and not lift them up. Now, I'm trying to lift people up and let them uh, be happy and have a good time. And uh, it's just unbelievable that people get pleasure out of doing that. I mean, to a young person, it's bad, still bad. But to an old person that's 85 years old, who could, who could do damage and try to harm or scare somebody? You know, if somebody's gonna hurt me or kill me or whatever, I'm not gonna run and I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna sit right here and do my videos. If you do that, then you will be found out, because my grandson lives about two a minute from here, and this happened before when somebody drove up that we didn't know who it was. He was down here and had dust flying on that road out there like you would not believe. I just can't imagine that, happening. I can't imagine somebody getting a laugh or whatever they're getting from that.
Oh, Grandma, that ain't nothing.
Miss Helen, people like that person do it on purpose to get it's done gone out of sight. I can't read fast.
That's somebody with little baby parts. This only thing they got to do is to get off on old people. No offense about you being old.
I'm not, I mean, I know I'm old. I mean, when you're 85 years old, you're old. But I can't imagine somebody wanting to do something, because this person that done that has a mother somewhere.
Well, for one thing, they like failed at life. So then, the only thing they get to do is get behind a screen and pick on elderly people. I tell you what, you don't want to go before Jesus and he asks you why you picked on elderly people. Guess what?
That's
He
right.
can take you and all your tininess right on down.
The Lord don't
Right
approve
on down.
of that kind of behavior. He that's not good. You will be held accountable for that kind of stuff. one day.
You know what?
What?
Did you see my videos where I was spinning wheels?
No, where was it? I couldn't find you this morning. I
Grandma,
looked everywhere and everywhere.
you ain't subscribed?
Yes, I am. But at 6:30, I couldn't find you nowhere, and you wasn't on there.
Burn as hell is what they say. That's what Brian said.
Well, that's really the truth. You know, when
He says, it says in the Bible, depart from me, I do not know you.
That's right.
Guess
You
what?
don't want the Lord to say that to you.
Woo!
And you
That's
can
winning.
you can say, I didn't mean to say that, and I didn't say it. The Lord knows you said it. And you got to really repent and say you're sorry, you won't ever do that
I'd like
again.
to see the
To be
fool
forgiven.
who would attempt to show up the Hodges. I hope his videos.
Yeah, the last one that threatened me, it was supposed to come that day. A truck drove up that we didn't recognize. It was 3 ladies. They come up down here, and Stephen come down that road with dust flying, turning in there, rocks slinging everywhere. He was down here in like 2 minutes. I mean, you can't kill nobody and leave in 2 minutes. And they threatened to kill me. Why would somebody want to kill me? Good gracious. I wouldn't even run. You could just come on and get out there and do it. I'd sit right here in my chair. I might turn the camera out there on them, whoever it was, and let them see who it is.
Oh,
Are they gone, Stephen?
Stephen, are you left-handed? I would always seem to go to the wrong public bathroom because of being left-handed. No, I'm right-handed.
What's that got to do with it?
I don't know. I ain't sure I had to read that comment.
Can you see that?
Sure,
All of it?
sure. It was just a long message and it went away kind of quick. I
Oh.
didn't get to see it.
Yo,
I mean, I'm right-handed, but I do most everything with both.
how's your eggs doing?
Yeah, living,
They still in there in the
life
incubator?
loving. Wants to know how your eggs are doing.
They still in the incubator. I mean, I don't know if they gonna hatch. I mean, I don't understand. I've got I had 3 little black chickens. One of my oh, what is that?
Woo woo!
Oh goodness!
Better look
Who
out.
is that? Hannah?
Woo!
What was it?
That was a super chat.
Oh gosh!
The stick with you right there.
Oh, thank you. How awesome! That's what that you recognize a
A little lizard.
where?
I love you, Grandma. Do not think about him. This is a super chat. Cheryl Woods.
Thank you.
Probably wasn't supposed to say that name anyway. Sorry, little lady.
Oh.
That's winning.
Oh, how awesome. That's, you know.
Thank you, Hannah, for the stupid fat.
What?
Well, spell check and get you, won't it? She was supposed to say super chat and said super fat. That's funny.
Oh, good gracious. Oh, how sweet. Thank you so much.
It's like, and once you say it on chat, it like goes so fast.
And you can't change it.
I mean,
I-
oh, Blue said your Facebook video and concert is reversed, so it looks like you're left-handed. Oh no, I seen that. That is funny, ain't it?
Why does it do that?
What?
look reversed?
We. So, she sent 100, but she's from Denmark. So, it's really 10.
Oh, is that right?
Man,
Well,
we wouldn't make it if we went there, would we?
How's it that
That
much
means
difference?
that means my 500 would be 50. That's winning. That's not winning.
Well, thank you anyway. That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you anyway.
Grandma's still excited, even though.
Yes. I mean, that's okay. I mean, nobody don't even have to send nothing.
Oh God.
Denmark, good gracious. That's a long way from here.
That's funny.
DJ 28 Steven.
Oh man. So you ain't eating salmon today?
No, I ain't got none. I took it back. I took the cooked and the uncooked back because they were both laying together and they were both looked the same way and they was dark looking. I thought that they didn't look like real red like they usually do, but that was only two they had, and I really wanted salmon that night. And
So I got to tell you about this. So we was in the mountains, went fishing. Grandma, it was 16 hours there and back, and we pulled the boat, went fishing.
What?
Look, we had a fishing tournament. So I don't even know how this come about because this was not my idea. The winner, the loser had to eat something they didn't like. So if I won, Stan had to eat mayonnaise. And if he won, I had to eat beef liver. I don't even know how that come about. That was nothing I even had any part of doing. So
Look like.
So we went fishing.
And who won?
You asking. She's asking who won. Look.
Well, that's what you're supposed to ask, ain't it?
So, we got Cool Hand Luke a BLT with mayonnaise on it. And let me tell you, we rode from the mountains. It sat on the dash. No, it sat on the console of the truck from the mountains all the way home.
What?
That BLT with mayo on it.
Oh, he didn't eat it?
It sat in the console all the way back home, and we got pulled up in the yard.
Well,
He's like, well, I might as well get this underway. I'm like, he unwrapped it. He looked at it. He took a big old bite. He looked down at it, and he was like, showed it to me. He's like, there's definitely mayonnaise on it. So he had a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich with salt and pepper with mayonnaise. I said, that's cheating. That's winning.
I mean, I don't get that.
He don't eat mayonnaise.
I know it, but why did he let it sit up there that long? You ain't even supposed to let mayonnaise sit that long.
Yeah, but he didn't want to eat it. He didn't want to eat it that bad. Do you know he ate the whole sandwich?
He did. After he done sat there all that time, he should have eaten it to start with, and then that mayonnaise don't.
He said, I ain't ate mayonnaise in 28 years. He ate that BLT and he said, you know, that wasn't bad. I said, what? He said, it really wasn't bad. I said, you ain't ate mayonnaise all these years and you actually like mayonnaise? He said, I didn't say I liked it now. He just said it wasn't bad.
What is that? Oh, that's a green frog face. Well, did you eat the other thing?
I didn't lose.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh no. Have you ever seen a smallmouth bass?
I guess so.
You ain't never seen a smallmouth bass, Grandma.
Well, if they any around here,
Well, they ain't none around here.
oh. Well, they don't look too small to me.
Well, it was a big one. That's what I won.
Oh.
Stan
Well,
is
show
a
it to 'em.
Stan is a winner. So this is what a smallmouth bass looks like. That come out of Tennessee. They have a little mouth. They don't have a big mouth like a large mouth.
Oh.
See how they don't have the lines in him?
Yeah.
They thick like an ice cream sandwich. I'm talking about they thick, short, fat fish.
Well, I like bass where they little mouth or big mouth.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm trying to say. So that's a smallmouth. Right there. I'll show you what a largemouth look like. Stan caught a largemouth. It's got it's got the broke up lines down the center of it, like them little splotches. That's a largemouth. See, Grandma?
Well, see, his mouth ain't. Oh, that's a good picture, Stan.
You know why he's making that face?
uh-uh.
He's like, I'm gonna win, player.
Ah!
Look at his face. I'm gonna win.
And he didn't.
Oh man, we all winners.
I know y'all.
Look
all,
at Bentley.
y'all. Oh, that's a good picture of him.
Man, he had the best time catching fish. We all caught fish. We had a great time.
Well, that's good. You need to get away and enjoy yourself. And
We had a good
I
time.
don't like riding that far.
You don't?
No.
Look
But
at
I
them.
know y'all.
Look at them mountains.
Oh, look at them clouds. Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at them mountains. Yee-hoo. Oh yeah. So this is what happens when. Oh, look at these subs we took fishing.
The what?
Them subs that we
Oh,
took
that
fishing.
look like salmon to me.
Oh no. Oh no. I made us three subs that like had a whole pack of meat on it. Them was winning.
You gonna eat wherever you are,
I'm
aren't
talking
you?
about wherever I'm at.
I mean, eating is the #1 priority.
See that place?
Oh, that's a good picture, Stephen. That's a good picture of you.
Yeah, I was having my coffee. I said, well, I woke up and I was like, cool hand, you want some coffee? He's like, no, I will have a Marlboro. But you go on and have you a coffee.
Oh, yeah, Marlboro. You know, he's a lot of fun, and he's...
Daddy said, I wouldn't mind going with y'all, but I don't want to have to buy the place for smoking in it.
Oh, yeah.
Look there.
He about had to do that. Good gracious.
You know what's the cause of this?
Mm-mm. That's snacks for y'all.
Look, you can't go somewhere without some snacks. They was... they was...
Did y'all eat all that stuff?
I'm talking about, it's impossible to eat all that.
Miss Helen, do you still don't
Do you still don't
act?
do the arts and crafts I really enjoy when you do them?
Well, I haven't done them lately because it's so much on me, and it takes a long time, and editing and downloading and all. You know, I've got so much stuff already, but all my stuff is on YouTube. You can go back and look at it. I know you probably hadn't seen all of it. What you laughing
I'm
at?
laughing. I love laughing.
You know, Stan is a lot of fun. When I go up there and he's sitting over there side of me, he's doing stuff.
With his hand.
He's all pointing at Danny. I mean Stephen, and he's doing stuff, and he's over there just entertaining himself.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, he's enjoying it. He's showing. I mean, he's doing. But let me tell you, don't nobody try to take his Mountain Dew because he will hang on to it like dear life.
Oh man, look at this.
And that was a. Oh,
That was in that place. See that big old tub?
Yeah.
Well, it had jets in it. It had jets in the tub. It's a jacuzzi tub. So this is this is been. Look, let me show y'all. Look, Bentley got in that tub right there, and he poured that shampoo in there and turned them jets on.
Oh God.
He had bubbles going onto the floor.
Oh.
And see, this is what happened. The bubbles got a little too much, and he tried to turn the jets off. Well, yeah, what happened is the bubbles wasn't going nowhere.
What?
He panicked because the bubbles wasn't going anywhere. He had a whole room of bubbles.
Oh.
So he got the shower head out of the shower. That wasn't, the tub was here, shower was back here. He had the wand out of the shower, stretched it across the room, and was spraying.
Yo.
He was spraying the water. He was spraying the water in the jacuzzi trying to get the bubbles to go down.
Gracious alive. Y'all was from the hillbillies up there to.
Yeah, the bubbles stayed. The bubbles didn't leave. He pulled the plug and he thought the bubbles was gonna go down and they didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
He won't never forget that, I bet,
I'm telling you.
on that trip. But I know y'all had fun because you and Stan Funny just. Oh, that's
That's
oh.
that trout stream.
Oh, that's what y'all fished in.
Well, that's where we was staying.
Oh.
Bentley down
you
there
could,
at the
you could
stream.
fish off the.
Oh, it was so beautiful.
I know it.
Yes, I did take Bentley to Dollywood. I take Bentley everywhere. Bentley always goes with me. I make sure I take him with me everywhere I go. That's in the stream. See the rocks? Look at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I said,
Was
boy, you ain't gonna be happy till you slip down out
Do
there.
you know? I went to the mountains one time with a lady that worked with me and another lady and her husband. They took us to the mountains. I went out there and got in one of them mountain streams. That was the coldest water I ever seen in my life. Woo! I couldn't take that kind of cold water. That's cold water.
I'm telling you.
I had to, after I got out of there, I had to go in the shower and turn on the hot water to thaw me out.
Well,
That's the last time I ever went.
we went to a restaurant up there, and we went to a restaurant. Man, they was a woman like busting tables. They was an older lady cleaning
Busting.
tables. They
Oh.
call it busting tables, but
Oh, I never
you
heard.
basically get the plates up, clean the
Oh,
table off,
oh.
wipe it down, put the chairs back.
I never
She
heard
was
it
doing
called
that. And we was eating, watching that lady. Man, that lady was walking. She was walking slow, but trying to walk fast, and kind of like bent over.
Oh,
She
like
couldn't stand up straight.
Well, that's how I do a lot of times.
So she was. It's hard to explain. She was walking fast, but walking slow. She was trying to walk fast, but walking slow.
Oh.
And she was cleaning and toting them things back. That door was opening up. She was coming back. I seen sweat running down her face. And we seen a big tip jar at the counter. It was full of money. And I told Stan, I said, you know what? I think they split tips. All the tips goes in one jar, and it's split between everybody. And I was like, that ain't right. He's like, no, it ain't. He
So,
pulled out his money. He said, I just wait till she comes back by. She come through that door. He said, young lady. She looked at him. She started grinning. I said, look at him, little rascal.
Lord.
He said, come here a minute when you put that down. She walked back over. He said, do y'all split tips? She said, yeah. He said, well, look at him. I want you to put this in your pocket. And I said, look at him. I'm going to leave this on the table. But you put that in your pocket. She just grinned.
Oh, y'all so
Cool
sweet.
Hand Luke said, just want to let you know you're doing a fine job. You're like, he said the other people's like letting you work your butt off. It don't go unnoticed.
Oh,
So he gave her a good tip. I left her one on the table. But, you know, that woman was working, buddy.
that was nice of y'all.
That woman was working.
How old was the model you seen? What Stephen is that?
How was the model you seen?
What does that mean?
She must have took a double take it stand. I must have missed that. Let's get to the bottom of that. How old was the model you seen, Stephen? She must have been a double take. Stan sure liked it. Just by his talk, I laughed. Hey, a model. She might have been a model. She was more like grandma. Um, she was a beautiful grandma. Just the way grandma is. Beautiful. Yeah.
Stephen, that's the way. Sometimes I don't understand these.
We love you anyway, Helen.
Oh, they talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I love
Yeah.
y'all too. Y'all are very patient.
Yep. So yeah, we had a great time, Grandma. You should go with us next time.
I don't like.
I'll put you in the jacuzzi.
I don't want no jacuzzi.
I can tell you this. It's 101 degree hot. They had a hot tub outside, and I stayed in it about 45 minutes. I was like, I got to get out. I had about enough. I can't do heat very good. Oh, it's all right, Kimber. We seen some models up there now. Look out now. I was like, man, look at that. Stan's like, what? I said, what's that good-looking woman doing with him? Stan said, only 2 reasons. I was like, well, just, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Y'all.
I was like, they ain't matched up very good at all now, are they?
I've seen a bunch of them like that on the computer. Whenever I look at these couples that are together, and I wonder, what in the world?
Well, look now. You gotta look. You gotta look at Celine Dion and her husband.
She ain't got no husband
She
now.
loved him, Grandma.
Yes, she did.
She loved him.
And you could tell she really did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she was.
Oh yeah.
But that ain't the kind of, I mean, they didn't look all that under, he was gray-headed and all, but they didn't look unmatched to me. They looked matched up. But I have seen some. Oh, Stephen, you know Jimmy Buffett died?
No.
He did.
I ain't heard nothing about it.
I sent your daddy a video of him, and I want to send it to you. I want you to sing that song. Margarita.
Wasting away
Yeah.
again in Margarita.
And on the live when y'all do it again. He just died.
Age has nothing to do with love. Hey, I believe that. I believe that. Hey, I don't know if I have, Sherry.
What?
Tammy said, Helen, I would really love if you played some of your old videos on craft projects. Hey, Tammy, you can look at all of them you want. They all available, ain't they?
Yeah, they all on there.
Grandma's got them all available.
I've made everything humanly possible that's on there, and I'm telling you, for
Yeah.
a long time, and they real good videos. They just on there still. People watches them. I got one video where I made some flower pots, over 2 million views.
Woo!
Over 2 million.
Woo!
Sure have.
Grandma, you kidding? Woo, woo.
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, speaking of, I want to look at something. I didn't know Daddy had 7 million views. Or 5, 6 million.
Good gracious, man, I didn't either. That's on one video that I'm talking about. It's 3 flower pots, draped flower pots, and they're the over 2 million views. It's 3 flower pots that I made, and it's got over 2 million views. Where'd Steven go? Lord, I can't keep up with that boy. He's like a jumping jack. He's here and yonder and everywhere. And Grandma, you have some inquest ideas for things you make. They are beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I just get these ideas on what I want to make, and just trial and error. Nobody taught me, and nobody taught me nothing. I just started doing that, and never had done videos, and never had worked with cement in my life. But I've got all kind of videos and stuff that I done, and I thought up what to do, and it's like very time consuming. It's very, very, very time consuming what I did. What is it?
You got 18,600,000 views.
What?
You have 5 million watch time hours.
I do?
What?
Get that flower pot around there, Stephen. Oh, right.
Let me say that again. 18,600,000 views.
Where'd you get that from?
You can look at you and see what you I said mine the other day, and I said it's just being funny. Are you kidding? Little old lady from Pasadena. Which one you talking about now?
One around there. Go down them doorsteps, turn to the right, and you'll see a blue jean flower pot. Right.
The other rat.
That way.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Grandma, you ain't bull jobbing, are you? I mean,
There's a flower pot that I made.
I'm talking about.
Well, some of my birds made a nest in here.
Sure did.
Let me turn it around and show you the back of it. I got my blue jeans and I dipped it in cement.
Them's your blue jeans? You got the tiniest little waist I ever seen.
I don't think these was mine.
Tiniest little waist I ever seen. Look at that little tiny waist.
Just sit it over there somewhere. You ain't got to take it back around there.
Man. I forgot how many views I got.
Well, I ain't never looked at. I ain't never. I didn't know where that was. I don't know where that is.
That's wild, Grandma. You ain't playing around, are you?
Well, I don't know. I didn't even know it, and here I am about to. Can't do nothing, and I done all
You
that.
done it. Got the T-shirt, got the award, retired, back working, been 3 Grammy nominees.
Oh. You know who? Jimmy Buffett.
So that's my views. This is Coffee Show.
Well, you got some tall sticks sticking up there.
1 million, right at 600,000. So 1.6 thousand views. No, 1,600,000 views.
1,600,000.
That's on my Coffee with Stephen Hodges.
Well, that's good, I guess. I've been on here a long time.
Yeah.
Grandma, you are so smart. Oh, good gracious.
Mm-hmm. I love that. That's pretty cool. I ain't never realized that.
I ain't neither, because I ain't never seen it.
Now you can go around and tell everybody I got 20 million views.
20.
It's 18.6, but it'll be 20 million by the time this is over.
No, it won't. Gracious, Stephen.
You know what? I enjoyed what we done. I enjoy when we ride
You
the buggy.
enjoy life.
I enjoy when we go to town. I enjoy when we get ice cream, donuts. But I really enjoyed when me and you painted.
Oh, you did?
That was fun. You know, I bought 10, 15 canvases, 3 boxes of paint, brushes. We ain't painted since.
You have. You painted.
Well, when I build my crafts, I painted all them. I enjoy painting, but I ain't never. When
You have to kind of be in the mood to paint. You. To me.
love your shirt, Grandma.
Oh, yes.
Today, Grandma and I love you more.
Oh, thank you. Look at
that.
Look at all my butterflies.
Woo!
I love my
That was
butterflies.
Hope that said that.
Oh, Hope. Who's Hope?
Hope.
Was that Jenny's daughter?
That's right.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Hope said I love painting. Hope, do you bite your tongue like Grandma does when she paints?
I don't bite my tongue. Grandma, you made that flower pot out of Cody's blue jeans. I made one. I made one out of his, but I don't know that was his. I can't remember. You know, I've got some more around here. Let me show you another one that I made.
Oh, we finna see another one. Grandma's painting is awesome. Oh yeah. What you got there?
That's a flower pot.
Little champ. Look at that.
That's the front of it.
Little champ.
What's that?
It's a napkin. Let me.
I set it down on something.
It's got a spider under it.
Oh, a spider?
You got your hand all in it. See that spider right there on the bottom?
No, I don't see no spider.
Grandma don't see the spider.
Anyway.
Anyhow, which and way. Bloomin' said I remember that one too.
I got some flowers in it, but they didn't go way down. Let me put it down. Because Stephen said
there's a spider.
I got stuff everywhere. Stephen, you want to let's go around there to the chicken pen in a minute?
Talk me into it. I've been waiting all day for you to go around there.
Who said that? You or
Me.
me?
I
Oh.
have been waiting.
Do we? Y'all know, did you see all them limbs I had down and you?
Oh, I know.
You moved a humongous one up there.
I couldn't even move it by hand. I had to push it with my buggy to get it around. I couldn't pick it up.
I said, you ain't gonna be able to come across there, but you did, didn't you?
Yeah, we need to saw it up and stuff, but
Well, it's all right. Just
we don't.
throw it over there.
Grandma, we don't. For two people that don't work, we don't never have time for nothing, do we?
I know it. What in the world?
What in the world?
I mean, you don't have.
I guess we are working. We working right now.
I don't feel like I'm working now.
Well, Grandma, you make $14.39. Plus your video's gonna make $7. Look, that's better than nothing.
Oh, I know it. But it ain't really work. I mean, it's Helen Stewart. Somebody else has got the name Helen.
Yeah, Helen Stewart. Yeah. Just Peachy said Grandma inspired me to paint. I made a couple painting pumpkins.
Oh,
Stephen, you and Grandma should make a pizza oven together. We should make a pizza. I have $100 worth of stuff on my pizza.
I find Grandma looking for mosquito stuff. What? Mosquitoes don't bother me.
No, mosaic.
What? Mosaic?
I find Grandma looking at mosaic stuff.
Mosaic.
Mosaic stuff. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that's that stuff you do with glass. I got all.
Grandma, you should have your cement pumpkins out. It's September.
I got them in.
Look
I
out.
got one right over there.
Look out. You
And
do
it's-
got a pumpkin
and
out.
it's heavy.
Look at here now.
Might be a spider in it. I don't know.
You have to check it out, girl.
Well, I ain't. And it's heavy, Stephen.
How in the world? Well, you'll make something in a minute, won't you? Oh, I mean, look at Grandma done made a cement pumpkin.
Yep.
That thing is heavy, ain't it?
Yeah. And I got some little ones in there. Let me put this thing up. It's
got
heavy.
it? Look out now.
Whew. I got some little ones in there.
Well, grab them.
Oh,
It ain't like we working or nothing. We on a free time.
working. I don't even know where they are.
Even if I want to paint, I can't. It's a disaster. My paintings are ugly.
Here's a little one. Here's a little one.
Leanne said, even if I wanted to paint, I can't. It's a disaster. My paintings are ugly.
Oh.
Look,
There's-
there's people all the time.
That's my little pumpkin that I had. I made Cody one, Dana one, and the baby one, and I kept one.
Look at that. That's cute as it can be. You a pumpkin making machine, ain't you?
You put cement in a stocking, and you squeeze it up here, and you put strings around it to make these little indentions,
Oh,
and then you paint it.
she made those when baby was coming.
Yeah. And that's this month. And that night, the day I made them, that night, that Charlotte was born that night.
Oh, wow. They said, does anybody remember the monk you made?
The what?
The monk you made.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
It needs painting.
Yeah.
It's old. It's around there. It's a thing that I made with draped clothes, like it's funny looking,
Yeah.
weird looking thing. That's one of the
It's
first.
out here. Grandma says she has it.
Yeah, I got it. but stuff sitting
Oh,
out.
you just got a super chat.
Where?
Somebody sent $25, Grandma.
Well, I don't see it on there.
That's because we missed it.
Well, y'all, thank y'all. If I don't see what y'all doing, I'm sorry. It ain't showing up on the.
I'm finna find it. Living Life Loving. I've been watching
Aw.
Miss Helen since 2014.
That's a long
Have a
time.
terrific Tuesday, Miss Helen.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Thank you for loving my grandma.
Thank you for watching this. Still watching me, y'all.
Yeah. So we gonna go
Yeah, I got
look at the chickens.
I'm gonna show y'all something.
To the chicken.
My silkies, y'all. I'm finding out what's the male and I'm finding out they kind of sparring or whatever you call it. They get their little necks stuck up and they can get right up in another one's face and they bowing up and they jumping up at each other. And I know one of them is a male and he ain't crowing yet, but I got I spend a bunch of time watching my chickens, y'all.
Look, Grandma.
You gonna have a ponytail, Steve.
I already got one.
You sure do.
I'm gonna start taking karate next week.
I think you already know karate.
Oh man.
I think you already know it.
Oh, Brenda Locklear just hooked you up.
Brenda.
Woo!
Brenda.
Look.
I remember you.
That's what I'm talking about now.
Thank you,
now,
Brenda.
Now
Belinda. It's Belinda, not Brenda.
Look. Now you're making the big money.
Let me show. Wait. Tell them something, Stephen.
Tell them something. Y'all making my sweet grandma's day. Y'all so sweet. She does love this. I can say this is the first job she's had she actually enjoys. Especially if she worked 40 years and never went and hid. I'm just trying to tell you. Gotta hide a little bit.
Look.
Who that is?
That's Belinda Locklear.
You better look out.
Her and her husband came to my church.
Oh,
and
jump.
sat all during church, didn't say who they were till after church. She came up for her birthday and hugged me and kissed me right there on the cheek, told me how much she loved me and how much she appreciated me, and she come to my church. I'm telling you, ain't that beautiful? We took a picture and she sent this picture to me. And this is on her.
Look, her husband might not want everybody to know how pretty she is.
Well, she was in tears, and he was about in tears himself.
He's back there saying,
"Ain't she beautiful? She's a school teacher, y'all."
Like, put the picture away.
No, he wouldn't. Ain't that pretty, y'all?
Yeah, y'all
and
beautiful.
This is on her.
Beautiful ladies.
It might not be on there now, but it was on there.
Bloomin' said, Grandma, your hair is impeccable.
What?
Impeccable.
Is that good or bad?
That's a good thing.
Well, I do my own hairstyling. And this is it.
Look.
What? What, Steve?
Now look at Charlotte got a hold of it with a marker.
Yeah, she did. And I couldn't get it all off, but it ain't on there much. But she did. She likes markers, y'all, and she grabbed it. And I got it, most of it off, but I couldn't. How'd you see that?
Oh, love you, Mama. Mama's on there watching.
Oh. Hey, Tammy.
She said she's got to get back to work. Love you, Mom.
I love you too, Tammy. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
Yep, you're so good to my son.
I'm ready to hug my mom and kiss her. It's been like a world record.
Oh, you ain't seen her since you got back?
I come in and I was so tired last night when I got in. They was already in the bed. Deb said put makeup over it.
Who said that?
Deb.
Well, you can't see it much, but
I think baby oil takes that off.
might. Are you talking about in this picture or my hair now?
No.
They said my hair. I don't know if they was talking about this picture or... Well, I done both of them anyway. Whenever church was over, some of my church members come up and we all talked and took pictures. And they left and went back home. That was so sweet, wasn't it? Come to my church.
Grandma, your new pom-pom eggs should be in between September 9th through September 14th. Bloom is sending you more eggs.
Oh,
you
I
better
hope.
look out.
Yes, I still got some eggs in there. I don't know. I thought they were supposed to be hatched, but they ain't hatched yet. But I'm still waiting. I don't want to mess with them. I'm gonna see if they gonna hatch. Oh, my little two black. I was telling that, and I got distracted somehow.
We go around there.
They in the house.
Oh.
The little new ones. I had two little things to hatch. And then I had another one to hatch. It was a little old bitty thing. It wasn't big as my thumb hardly.
Wow.
And I put my little one in there with them, and they looked like they were pecking on my little one. So I took my little one out and put him by himself. And one of my two didn't make it. I don't know what happened. I found it in there dead. Y'all, I didn't want that to happen. Now I've got a big one and a little one that ain't big as a flea. I've never seen a chicken so little in my life.
That's funny.
I don't know why that thing is so little, and I don't even know how he survived. And
Tiny rascal.
And the one that was healthy looked like something happened to him. But anyway, thank you, Blooming. You're too sweet. You shouldn't spend your money on me. But I would like to have another pom-pom head chicken. They so pretty. You got one, hadn't you?
I do too.
Is it a boy or girl?
I got 3 of them.
You 3? Are they boys or girls?
All girls.
Oh, you ain't got a rooster?
I don't have a rooster. No, I lost Reggie and I ain't never been there to replace him yet.
Oh. Well, I don't know what mine is out there. I don't know how you tell whenever before they get the wattles. You know, a male they call them wattles. They red little things that hang down right here.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a comb up here that sticks up pretty high.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go around there and look.
You grab the feed.
Okay.
And I'll tip the camera. That way I can...
Oh, I ain't plugged this thing up.
I'll get it for you. Get your feed. I'll get it.
You don't know how to plug it, do you?
The heck you say, Grandma? The heck you say?
Oh, you know how? Somebody said they didn't know if I was feeding my chickens enough food. You got it pushed in there good.
Oh, yeah.
You mash that.
You ready?
I'm ready.
With all your little tininess?
You want my tablet?
I got it.
Huh?
I got it.
You can't read the comments, can you?
Oh, yeah. Let me get this turned around. Sure can. Would you love tiny self?
I'm not tiny.
You are too tiny.
I got to cut my throat.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
What is that out there?
That's a mushroom.
Looks like a golf ball.
You got a mushroom growing. Scoot on down. Grandma, I got 2 possums eating my chicken eggs.
Oh.
I come in last night and seen them out there in the yard.
You did?
Sure did.
Limbs that fell out of that tree, and
Woo!
still falling.
Woo! did get it, didn't you?
Huh?
You did get it, didn't you?
What is that up there? A hawk or...
That is a hawk.
Oh,
Sure is. Right up there around my chickens, running around.
I hear you. Where's he going?
He's circling right here.
He's probably going to your house. You got loose chickens.
Yeah, I know. I hope he don't mess with my chickens. I know he'll sure get them. He's just circling, Grandma. He's just circling.
Circling where?
He's circling up top up there looking around.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I talk to my animals. I forgot I wasn't with my animals.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing? What you doing? You
He's,
go outside usually when I open the door.
he's getting her done, ain't he?
Let me go around here and see about these. Let me turn on the water.
What's going on, Brother Love? What it is? What's going on, tiny babies? What's going on, tiny babies? What's going on, tiny babies?
That's Captain Hodges. I hear your chickens crowing and mine crowing.
Do you?
What?
There he is, Grandma.
Two of them.
Well, the top one's a buzzard. That's a hawk.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I can't get my chickens.
Moving right along. No,
This is a thing that I made.
you made that joker right up, didn't you?
It was a canopy thing, and I cut off, let the legs down. Right here is where I think I spring. See when I lean down?
Oh, yeah.
So I try to stick it up in there
Oh, yeah, I see.
where they can't, where it can't hang on nothing.
That's your little old tiny chickens.
They was little, they ain't little now, are they?
They're looking pretty big to me. Little tiny chickens.
Look at them. I try to figure out what's the male and what's the female.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I have a hard time. I don't know if my naked necks is two males or one's a female. I put it up there like that where they couldn't get in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's what they interested in right there. Bring on them biddles. Look at them. They hungry as fire, ain't they?
They act like they ain't never had nothing to eat. And I fed them last night about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
You know, I notice when Mama goes out there and feeds the animals at night, in the evening, I can tell when I feed them the next morning that,
That's a male or female.
bless his heart,
He's got some little feathers right there.
bless his heart. That's only,
That's a male.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a male. When they got things like that hanging down,
Well, he looks pitiful.
I know it. He don't look like no buzzard. Your daddy said he looked like a buzzard.
He don't look like a buzzard, but he look like he might get sunburn.
He's got some little. What you laughing at?
Bless his heart.
Where's the female? Oh, right here. Wait a minute. I didn't get you right. No, this looks like a female too.
Well, you can't always go by that.
Yes, you can.
Not always.
Look at you, can see the veins and everything. What's it? What is that? His ear?
It is.
No, the females don't have that. And that's a,
Bless his heart. Well, we probably need to get the phone in the shade, Grandma. I don't know how you. I don't know if yours overheats like the way mine does, but it can't take the sun. Poor chicken.
They follow me when they got food. They leave food to come around here.
They leave food thinking they're gonna get some more food.
Look at these.
What's on the agenda now?
I'm gonna. Let me show you which. The one with the yellow tag is Shining Star.
Shining Star.
And he is a boy. I think that's him right there with that big old puffed up butt. See him how he sticks up.
Yeah.
That's him. Now Blooming Star don't do that. I don't know if he's a boy or a girl, but I think let me get something they like.
Get something
I'll
they
show
like.
you sit right there and show them. They're watching me. They know they're gonna get a treat.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
They are acting like they know what's going on around here.
I ain't gonna give them no whole.
What it is, sir? What going on with you?
Are they looking?
It's you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they looking. Oh yeah, they looking. You got them a present, don't you?
It's right here. I don't know what that is, but I'm telling you, my silkies love.
You dropped
this
a
stuff.
little piece of it.
Huh?
You dropped a little piece.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What?
You know, I can take a picture of that with my phone, and I can tell you exactly what that
That's
is.
what somebody else said.
If you got an iPhone, it does
Well,
plant.
my iPhone is an iPhone, but I'll have to do it afterwards one. Watch these things.
You got me watching.
Watch them how they do it. Look at them. They don't even do that when I give them food.
Oh yeah.
There's Mr. Bossy. Look at Blooming Star. He looks like a boy, but he don't act like a boy. Look at him.
Getting her done, ain't it?
Are they eating that stuff or what?
Oh yeah. The little fluffy butts is in business.
all of that gone in no time.
They getting her done now.
I'm gonna get Mr. What you doing up there? You usually come out whenever. I'm gonna get Mr. Shining Star and get a close-up of him and look at him, see? Because he's acting like a boy.
Is he?
Jumping at these other, jumping at them.
Yeah.
Sticking their heads up and just, which one is? That
You
no
you
better.
said yellow.
That no way over there. Or that right there.
Don't overfeed them plants. It gives them the runs.
I don't overfeed them. I just give them some when I come out.
They just get in the treat, ain't they?
Yeah, I don't overfeed them. Where's the one with the yellow thing? Way over there.
The yellow feet.
Yellow tag on his right foot. I think. Or is that
I'm
him?
still looking.
Here he is.
Yep, he was right there at the door, wasn't he?
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Is this him right here?
That's him. Oh, he just dived.
Look at Matey over there just sitting down. Was that him?
That was him.
What you doing up there anyway? You usually come out and go around there and walk around when I open the door.
Grandma, you got some big old roosters.
I got some big old pretty roosters. That's a pretty rooster. And there's another one over here. There's a bunch of roosters over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is he at now?
He's right there.
Right there?
No, that's green.
Right there in the middle?
The yellow fella's in the back corner right there.
Way over there? Way over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that him? Let me see if I can get some food.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't crazy about food like they are that stuff.
Man, I just thought about something.
What? What?
I've been wanting some cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Yeah, you like cheesecake?
I guess. I ain't had none in a long time.
Man, I don't know
What you
how.
coming back in here for?
I don't even know how that even happened.
In the middle, right there.
That's right, coming to you right there. Hey.
They ain't crazy about this food like they are them green things.
No, they like, give me some more. Give me some more. They ain't even trying to get out, neither.
Huh? He's over there. Over there in that corner. Maybe he'll come closer.
Give me more. This thing keeps freezing, Grandma.
Huh?
Keeps freezing.
Push the thing in there good to see if it's plugged up good. It don't usually do that.
Well, I looked at it. It said it was charging.
It don't usually do that.
I don't know, Grandma. It keeps saying low battery, and I got the battery.
Yeah,
Look,
ain't
I
plugged
got it
in.
on it. It's on it. I got it. I looked, and it even said it was charging. Ooh, it's charging. Look at them having the just time of their life, ain't they? Oh, yeah. I've always talked with my animals.
Huh?
I always make sound effects of my animals when
Yeah,
I'm
I
feeding
know.
and watering them. They look forward to seeing me.
That's him right there, ain't it?
He's greening. Oh, that's him right there.
That's him.
Shake and bake. He ain't having it.
He ain't.
You better put it.
They ain't running for this food like them over there yet.
He ain't falling for that, is he?
Huh?
He ain't falling for that.
Oh, he's doing it right now.
You got Romeo and Juliet over here, and
They still liking them leaves.
Romeo and
I
Juliet's
can't
over.
get in there to get him. There he goes. He got one leaf and took off. I think that's the one. Let me see if they come out. They don't.
They ain't really caring too much for it coming out today, are they?
They don't never come out.
They living life high on the hog. Get him!
Oh,
Get him!
I upset some chickens. That's Blooming Star. And I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Blooming Star looks like a boy.
He looks like one, but he
Yep.
don't act like one.
It looks like a boy.
Well, how you figuring that?
I'm just going by the way mine look up there.
Where's his eye?
You got him.
Right there.
You had it closed.
Oh, I thought that was his eye right there.
I mean, he couldn't. He was like,
Are they seeing him?
oh yeah, they seeing him. Oh yeah. That joker looks like an eagle.
Pretty.
Fly like an eagle to the
talking.
sea. Fly like an eagle.
You talking?
That's a big old joker.
Yeah, he's talking.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. He does. He does look like an eagle. He did.
Now that rooster ain't liking it. Get back in your cage.
Little poofy butt. Little poofy butt just got back in there.
Look at him over there. With a head sticking up. Look at him. I say, I ain't getting over there. The one I'm trying to get's over there in the corner.
I believe that. I believe you got a bunch of boys.
You do? How do you,
Cause my
who's doing that talking? That hen?
no, it's this one right here.
Something is clucking and that ain't no silky.
Yeah, it's right here, sitting facing you.
He ain't making that noise.
Sure is.
No, he ain't.
I'm looking at him. The yellow one is.
I ain't never. Yeah, that's him and I ain't even never heard him do that. They got upset when I missed that black one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, y'all. Okay. They all getting started.
Everybody's getting her done. Yes, sir.
Everything's okay.
Wagga! Grandma, you got a bunch of chickens.
I don't even know how I got them.
You done messed around and got a bunch of chickens.
And they upset. They upset.
Long neck bottle. Get out of my hand. Tell me how you really feel. Them chickens is loving it.
He don't never stay in here when I come in here.
Yeah.
He always leaves out, but he ain't leaving today.
Bow down 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 do do do
He
do.
just walks around on the rooftops.
Yeah, he's ready now.
Come here and let me see you.
On a little back road. Out on a holler.
See, they ain't eating their
Come here and see what's biting my back. Hurry. This side right here.
I don't see nothing.
Telling you something's there. Yeah, right in there.
Well,
Oh, it's still biting.
well, they are.
Woo! Just slap.
Well, I didn't see it. Nothing. Is it still doing it?
That was rough.
Come here, y'all. They ain't gonna do it.
They ain't having it.
I think he ain't going out because you sitting there.
Think so?
He's fitting to come out. He ain't got but 2 tail feathers, has he?
He sure
They
ain't.
molting. They're coming out because I got some of them over here that come out.
He just yawned.
Yeah, he yawns all the time.
He was like, I'm a little tired, boss. That little baby ain't a little baby no more, is it?
No. And I moved him back over here. I had him over there, but he cried all the time.
Dang. You got them loving it. They loving it, Grandma. I mean, your chickens is like just having the time of their life. I'm telling you what, everybody's just having just a fantastic little life, ain't they? I ain't even see that little rascal.
He's over here by himself because he was the first one, the only one. That's that black.
Oh, yeah.
Let's call him.
Acrylic caiman.
Can they see him?
Yeah, he's tired. He's like, look, let me just close my eyes right quick. I'm gonna rest just a minute. Yeah. Well, there they are. Hey, everybody. Hey, my name's,
He's so warm. How you tell about the feathers, Stephen?
I got it.
What?
It was an ant on my back.
Oh, I didn't see it.
He been back there tagging me since you left. Let's see. That. That looks like a male to me.
It does.
Sure do.
He's got some little things sticking up there.
That joker like to be held. Look at him. He about to put him to sleep. He's like,
He
ooh.
like- They lonely when they just won, but I don't have nobody to put him with that won't hurt him.
He like my mama got a hold of me right now. Hey, the silky chickens ain't gonna mess with him. The silkies, they ain't mean chickens.
Well, I don't know if they will or not.
No, they won't pick on him.
You sure?
Well, if they do, we'll get him out.
Oh gosh, Stephen. I bet they do. Oh God, they scared of him.
I don't even think they actually seen him yet.
His heart's just a beating. Oh God, I ain't gonna put him in there.
Yeah, they like ain't having that, are they?
They scared of him.
They a little finicky.
Down here, they can't nothing bother them.
They a little finicky.
My chickens is all
There's another hawk. Another hawk down there at my house. Down there at my trailer.
Would you know if one got yours? A hawk could get a rabbit or anything.
I know. Yeah, that's a big old rascal too. What you doing over there, look, Grandma, little tiny Grandma?
Pen so nothing can't get in there to him.
Your chickens just having them a time of their life, ain't they?
They happy chickens. Let me see if I can get Pom Pom. I don't think I can, but
I got another one biting me.
huh?
Another one biting me.
You don't never bite me, Stephen.
Everything loves to bite me. I had a woman that bit me one time, and after I picked her up and body slammed her on the bed, I said, don't ever bite me like on my back again. That was rough. Look at that rascal right there.
He's strong, or she, or whatever.
Sure.
I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Look at his wings.
Yeah.
What is
That's
he?
a male,
What?
I believe. Wait a minute. No. That's got to be a female. Because Reggie had like dreadlocks. Reggie had long hair on his head.
Well, he's got long hair. And I bet the other.
I just sneezed like a champ.
Where's his? Oh. Good gracious, you have to hunt his face.
He's like, looks like one of them uniform cops that stand guards and they can't move or leave their post.
Where's
Or
y'all? That's Pom Pom.
that was a pom-pom rascal.
And he looks down, he can't see real good.
He sure can't.
He can't see good because his eyes is covered up.
Sure can't. That's a pretty little rascal. There's your eyes. You got cute eyes. I need to get you a ponytail. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shoo.
That pretty.
That's a puffy-headed rascal, ain't it?
Okay, I'm gonna let you go back in your pen.
Oh,
Okay. I'm not going to.
there it
See, when
comes.
I come out, they go back in.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go on back in here. Thank you. Thank you for the tour. But have a good day. And yeah.
Ain't he amazing?
Listen to all my chickens raising sand.
Them hawks may be up there, Stephen.
No, he's right here.
Well, there was two of them, wasn't there? You can hear them.
Mm-hmm. There is two.
I thought there was.
Man, my chickens are going crazy.
Y'all, well, you might better get up there and see about them. When I had that.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go check on them.
I was going to sign off, but you go ahead on. I had my hen and that little baby over here. That baby cried and cried and cried. And so
I'm gonna go check on them.
all right.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you for coming.
I just want to make sure they okay, because I got mine running around.
Yeah, I know it. I'm scared to let mine do that. I'm afraid. I'm afraid something will get them. And they will, hawks, get them. They may not get them all the time, but they will get a chicken. I'll sit where Stephen was sitting. Y'all, somebody told me they liked my banana tree. There it is. Where is my banana tree? Oh, it's back there. It's back there. There's my banana tree. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stephen was so sweet to come down here, and I don't even know if I could have got on it or not, the way things are going with me. Here comes the little lady hen. Her name is, oh good gracious, Stephen is flying. Well, I don't see him. Oh, I'm not looking at him because I'm looking at me. Y'all, I'm getting really bad. I was trying to show y'all him, and it's on me. It ain't on him. Y'all look at my hen sitting over here on the stick. Are my chickens. Look at them sitting up there. They broke one stick. I had to put another one in there. They broke the stick that was up there, so I had to get them another one. There's my, where's my palm? Oh, he's down there. I have chickens. This is where my little black, whatever you call them things, and my black Silky comes down here and sits side of that black chicken like they know each other's. They keeping each other company or something. But my little hen, my little chicken that was hollering over there in that other pen, he's not in there. He got moved back to where he used to be, so he's not doing that no more. He wasn't happy over there. I didn't know it, but he's not happy. In that other pen, I have to keep my chickens happy. I want them to be satisfied and are not crying like something's wrong. And it was something wrong. He didn't like that other hen that was in there. He didn't like being in that other pen because that other hen picked on him. He would jump on him every chance he got, and that little baby chicken was afraid. So I had to move him back where they were. I try to keep my chickens happy and satisfied and fed good and looked after, and I enjoy them. I come out. I got chairs sitting around here. I come sit down and I watch them see what they're doing. I see how they act, and when they're happy, and when they're sad, and I try to fix that. And y'all, I know it's getting late. I hope nothing's up there bothering Stephen's animals, but you know, when you let them run loose, you taking a chance because hawks will get them. They will swoop down and get your baby or your big chickens. They'll get rabbits. They'll get uh, anything that they see that they can grab and take off with it. But I hope they don't get any of mine. I'm just blessed to have all the things that I have, my chickens, and I try to keep them happy. I got sticks for them to sit on. I got food for them to eat. I got water. I clean their water and have them fresh water all the time. And y'all, my rooster, he has 2 tail feathers. No, he's got 3. Oh, there they go. There they go back in. Let me show y'all. They go back. They go and come when the door's open. They come out and they walk around. They're not no trouble. They don't give me any trouble at all. And when I am ready for them to go back in, they just always seem to go through the door and go back there and go where they usually go. And they're happy and I'm happy. Anyway, I'm back and I'm trying to get off. There's my banana tree. I used to have a big pile of banana trees, but they've all died back. And I've been trying to help put some of this chicken stuff around that one so they can grow, so it can get big and healthy like my other ones did. But they all like to got killed out, but it's coming back and I'm so thankful. Thank y'all for watching this video, y'all, and thank you for the super chats. Y'all don't have to do that, but it's so sweet of y'all to even think about that. And the moderators and the people that try to help keep my channel clean and nice to watch, and I just don't see what anybody would want to get on there and do stuff like they do to get cut off where they can't comment. They probably make another video, another name for themselves, and but if they, if they come back and make another comment like they did, they'll be got off again. And that's who does that, the moderators, people that get on there and get that stopped so we won't have that kind of stuff going on. And let's see, and the viewers, the people that chat and the people that silent watchers, I thank y'all so much for watching in here, and you're appreciated. And Stephen come down and helped me get on this day. I was kind of getting very uptight because I didn't get everything together that I needed to get together before I went on, but he's so sweet. He come down to check on me and to see that I was getting on the way I should, and I appreciate that, Stephen. You're a sweet grandson, and anybody would be proud to have a sweet, caring grandson to just show up when you don't know they're coming. I didn't know he was coming. I thought he was maybe sleeping in or something, because he's rode a long way and was tired and didn't want to fool with his grandmother. A lot of young people would be that way a lot of times. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed some of what I did. I know it's not a great video, but I just tell you my life and the way I live and what I do, even if it sounds crazy, like taking a piece of meat back that a piece of fish back that I cooked I couldn't eat. I took it back to the store. I didn't think. I mean, how they gonna believe you couldn't eat it if you don't show them? That's what I think. But anyway, thank y'all. I love y'all, and be a blessing. Be a blessing and a light. Let your light shine. If you have a light, and we all do have a light. Oh, I put my necklace in there because I didn't want it to get hung on that chicken pen, and I forgot to get it back out. But I felt it was not out, so I found it and put it back. But anyway, be a blessing and let people let your light shine. Let people know that you have a light and you want to share it with them, and they'll share theirs with you. And what a happy place this will be. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, my son, for going to all the trouble you went to helping me get on here. And he can't help it because I can't find everything and do everything like I'm supposed to. But anyway, we'll see y'all Friday morning. Oh, I got to tell you about Stephen's on 6:30 or something. I don't even know when. I looked for him this morning. I couldn't find him. But anyway, he has a coffee with Stephen. He has a YouTube channel in the after the coffee show. Let's see. Tammy Hodges has a show in the evening, afternoon, 5 or 6 o'clock. And let's see, what have I missed? Southern Ideas, my son, Danny. He quit going on so late now. He's doing it earlier, like 8 o'clock. And he tells a lot of stuff. He knows a lot of stuff. And you have to watch him to find out all you want to know. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being in here with me. And we'll see y'all Friday morning at 10 a.m. I'll be back again if y'all want to come watch. And subscribe and share if you haven't done so. But it's not a necessity. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But anyway, bye-bye. I got to match this thing up here. Oh, I don't even see that thing. I don't see it on my phone. Oh, maybe I'll just push something up here. Maybe it'll turn it off. I'm not seeing that little star thing. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. Or maybe it's got to be turned the other way. Oh, I see. It's you have to look the other way to show it. Oh, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I ain't never had to do it this way before, but anyway, I see it now. Bye.